Saw someone post on X about a dragon that I knew about back in the day, and I just never used it. But they always had weird dragons in Dragon Magazine, and I think it was Orange Dragon. We put that in the '60s. I think that's like Dragon Magazine '65 from '82 or something like that. Orange Dragon, orange. Breathes sodium chloride and drenches you in it. It's interesting. It's supposed to be a hybrid of a red and a yellow dragon, making it orange. Get it? Get it? And I saw that. I was like, I'm putting that in my Dragon Slayer game. I already got the location where I want it. And I'm going to change it up a little bit. Just a little bit. I'll probably leave the Claw bot damage the way it is because it's a little unusual. D6 plus 1, D6 plus 1, but 3D8 minus 1 for the bot, making it 2 to 23. It's an odd one, but we'll keep it. But its breath weapon, it coats you in goop, so it gets a squirt, and you're covered in sodium something other, sodium chloride or something, which ignites with air. But because the dragon has an oily secretion in the mouth, it doesn't do it. Depending on the bigger the dragon, and they're like 7 to 9, you have 1 to 3 rounds, 10 minus the hit die of the creature, before it goes boom. And you're covered in napalm. So you will take, instead of taking the full dragon's hit points, you take half its hit point total on the first round of burning. But you're still on fire. So I think it'll be half the next round. So you take a quarter of the dragon's hit points the next round. Ah! And you would think we'll just throw water on it. Problem is, that which burns when in contact with oxygen explodes in contact with water. And they layer near rivers and lakes. So it already has the encounter set up. And the color orange, I don't like bright orange, but I do like burnt orange, the color of hobgoblins. So we're going to have a hobgoblin tower in range of his lair at medium range for heavy crossbow. And if you try to come up on the lake or something like that, they have warboats. They can go out the lake and chase you down. But if the dragon breathes along that water, then that's going to be a 15-foot radius to each side of its breath weapon. Then it just explodes. It's pretty interesting. I kind of like it's sometimes the monster description will already give you an idea how to use it in the encounter. It was simply one page in an old Dragon magazine, and it'll be a color your party doesn't recognize. What color's a dragon? It's orange. What? It's burnt orange, like a dark orange, like a reddish orange, burnt orange. Oh, and when they don't know what it does, then your players get cautious. Most players are encyclopedia. They can't separate it, or they won't. We'll try to figure the game. We need to do X, which is outside of player knowledge, but players are going to be players. And then you hit him with the napalm. And then you find out he's got hireling buddies. Bunch of little small hobgoblin tribe that lives in a tower. And they're going to run from you because they're going to fire from the safety of their tower. If you lay siege to their tower, their neighbors will come out. As you can see the entrance to the cave will come out and just napalm you. So no one messes with those hobgoblin raiders. And if you try to assault him without taking care of the hobgoblins, so you can see it's a very defensible position. I figure I'll make it a fordable river like the falls, like shallow falls coming off the lake where you have to just wade across the water to get to the lair. And that's how it got set up. They make their layers to their advantage. So you have to wade through the water. And if he breathes, he's just going to blow up everything in that line. Ah! What are you going to do? Swim away? Your guys in armor? Make it waist deep so they're tempted to ford it. They can figure out how to get into the dragon's lair. That is a one encounter session. Because all you're going to do is be fighting the entire session. And since you have terrain modifiers and a tower, they could try to assault the tower first. If you're in a tower with a creature that breathes napalm, it's a terrible idea. I set the house on fire. But I just set it on fire at the top. Go wait. When they run out the door, I breathe on them again. But if they're engaged with the dragon, they got to worry about hobgoblin snipers from the safety of the tower. Make it rough. Make it rough. Symbiotic relationships with the dragon are always just big FU encounters. How come someone hasn't taken care of it? They know where the lair is. Because it's dangerous. Many have tried. A few have tried. Usually when the low level party goes out, someone goes, I'll take care of it. They don't come back. People are like, oof. What happened to them? We got robbed by some hobgoblins, and they tell us exactly what happened. We killed them. Their skulls decorate the side of our tower, and our big buddy set them on fire. That's what happened. Leave us alone. Pay me, and you go by unaccosted. Orange dragon. I'm going to have to look up the yellow dragon now, because I remember it. I know it's a gas breather of some sort. I just can't remember what kind of gas. But Dragon Magazine's always is the gift that keeps on giving. You used it when we was playing AD&D. You forget about it years later. You see something that reminds you about Oracle, and you dive right into it. And I'm going to give my hobgoblins martial abilities. That way, they're just not pushover creatures. At a certain level, your lower level hobgoblins, they're crap. So if they're within 5 feet of each other, I'll give them a shield wall, +2 to AC, +2 to saves. Maybe give them a Tortudo, where they could save for no damage. If they win initiative, so you throw in a fireball, we turtle up and make their save. No, take some damage. What? They were inside the tortoiseshell. Play them smart. So if you got hobgoblins played smart with the dragon backup, that's just a mean encounter. Yeah. What's it gonna do? Orange dragon. I think it's dragon 62 or 65. Look it up. It's a one page description. Has a neat and interesting breath weapon updated for your game. Have fun with it. We sure do. We're gonna have fun, right? I have to say, I was probably inspired because it got me a new coffee cup and it's orange. And when I saw that on Twitter, I was like, that's not a bad idea. Orange dragon. Later, y'all.